Welcome back to Teach Me Homemade. Today we are making our third dish in the summer food series. This one just happens to taste great as a side to my last two videos, Southern style hot dog chili and Southern style coleslaw. This recipe is a macaroni salad. This one is another recipe that is handed down and shared by my mom. She has been making this recipe for years. Whenever she goes to a shower or dinner at church, she always takes macaroni salad. This summer, chances are if you go to a family reunion or a large picnic, there will be several different kinds of macaroni salads to choose from. But this one is my most favorite. I'm a little biased, I guess, but it is so delicious, especially alongside a nice barbecued hot dog. Go ahead and grab your paper and your pencils and go ahead and find a seat and let's get into this recipe. Let's see what we need. We're going to need a box of macaroni. We're going to need some mayonnaise, some salt, carrots, cucumbers, green pepper, an onion, and some cheese slices. Let's get this recipe started. I'm starting out with my pot boiling on the stove. I'm going to put my macaroni in when it's boiling. Now to begin, I'm taking my sweet onion and I'm going to cut it into quarters. Then I'm going to chop it into smaller little pieces. I'm then going to place it in my bowl and I'm going to set that aside. My pot is ready. I'm going to add just a little bit of salt and I'm going to add my whole package of macaroni. And I'm going to stir that up and I'm going to let that boil about 10-12 minutes. Got my onion in my bowl. I'm going to set this aside and I'm going to work on my cucumbers. Now I'm going to peel my cucumber, but I'm using a bag to catch the peelings for easy cleanup. Cut my cucumber in half. And cut it in half again. I'm slicing the seed part out of the cucumber slices so we won't have any in our macaroni salad. I'm just going to chop these up into little pieces. I'm taking my green pepper and I'm slicing it into thin slices and then I'm going to chop those into little pieces, just like I did my cucumbers and my onions. You're going to make sure you have small pieces. You don't want any big hunks. I'm going to chop the other half the same. Now in my same bowl, I'm going to shred about 2 large carrots. And I'm using my shredder and I'm using the larger side. So just shred those right into the bowl. I'm going to mix these all up together. And then it's ready for my macaroni. It's almost finished. I'm going to set this aside. Now that my macaroni is finished, I'm going to drain this over top of my sink. Now I'm not going to rinse it, just drain it. I've drained my macaroni and as you can see, it is still hot. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add 4 or 5 pieces of sliced cheese so that it will melt right in on the hot macaroni. Now as you can see, my macaroni is still hot and my cheese is on top and it's melting. I'm going to wait till that melts and then I'm going to stir it up really well. While I'm waiting, I'm going to add a dash of salt. Okay, I'm going to stir my macaroni up. Get all that cheese mix together. I'm going to let this sit till it's warm, and then we're going to mix it with the rest of our ingredients. Okay. I'll be back in a minute. I'm adding in my vegetables with my macaroni in my pot. Now once I have it all stirred up in the pot, I'm just going to place it back in the bowl. Now I'm going to stir this up. The macaroni is still pretty warm, which is fine. Just keep stirring it till we get it all mixed up. All those vegetables mixed up in there with the macaroni. Oh, you should smell this. This smells so good. I'm adding in 1 1/4 cups of mayonnaise into my pot. Now once it's all stirred up, you're going to taste it and check on the salt content to see if you want more salt. I usually refrigerate this for about 30 minutes before serving it, so be back in a bit. Here is our finished, delicious dish of macaroni salad. This is so creamy and tasty. This side dish goes so well with hot dogs or hamburgers or just about anything. I also love this with soup beans or fresh green beans. It's especially great to take to a potluck or family reunion or a barbecue or a picnic. I hope you enjoyed this recipe and I hope you can use it this summer. Leave me a comment below if you do. Let me know if you give this one a try. I love to hear from you. I want to say thanks, Mom, for sharing this recipe. Stay tuned for more of the Summer Food Series recipes coming up soon. Check out some of the other recipes on my channel. I'm sure that I have something on there that you will love. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so that you can be notified when I have a new recipe to share with you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.